Hello, everybody, and welcome back to BrokeN, boys. This is episode 74. I'm Mike.
And I'm Colin.
And yeah, we got a lot of music stuff to do. We got another week of doing our monthly musical things in the same week. Yeah.
How you been?
I've been okay. Sorry, I probably should have asked you. My bad.
That's all good.
I've been all right. It's been a bit of a boring week, I guess, or somewhat frustrating. I don't know. My main thing this week is I've been needing to reboot my PC for a long time because the CPU has been dying.
Chugging along.
Yeah. So a lot of this week was spent copying over files and putting them on the flash drives and compressing like stuff into a, what the fuck am I trying to say? Hold on, sorry. Like my Ableton stuff, like for my music or whatever, like trying to get that so that it will transfer to the computer, correctly. I don't know, all that kind of stuff. That was a long process. So during that, I've just kind of been doing whatever. So I watched like a lot of movies, I guess, this week. Not recently, but and like early in the week I did. I watched the first thing I watched was Devil All the Time, which I've been meaning to watch, with Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson, which I didn't know he was in that. Very good movie. I was expecting to like it as much as I did. Yeah. It was interesting. And then I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is also a fantastic movie, as everyone's been saying.
Best movie of the year, baby.
Yeah, best movie I've seen in...
One of my favorite movies, to be honest.
Yeah, that's one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. Like, in terms of... That's come out recently. That's a good-ass movie. And then I also watched Argo. With
Argo or Fargo?
Argo. Okay. I just put that to be funny.
Fargo is also a movie.
Yeah, I know. I watched Argo, though, with Ben Affleck. Like a political type of drama, I guess. For some reason, I thought it would be like a lot more like action-based, but it was still good. It was a good movie. Bryan Cranston's also in it. He has a couple... they gave him Bryan Cranston yelling mad lines, and I'm like... Yes, that's what I need. I need more of that in my life.
I've heard of Fargo, and I've seen people like it, but Fargo, though, I've heard is a classic. I need to watch that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know they have a TV show for Fargo as well, I believe.
Yes, there's a Fargo TV show.
Yeah, I think there's two. But, yeah, maybe at some point I'll get around to that one. But... I don't know. I just watched some movies. What else happened? I mean, I've been doing. I guess one thing is I put on here. I don't really get TikTok to you, and that's because I put on a cover of Lovejoy One Day by Lovejoy, because I'm doing like my favorite songs of 2021 or whatever.
Yep.
And I did that, and it like fucking blew up with likes. Like it like was going nutty on there. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like I like sent to you like that it had like 45 likes or something. I was like, dude, this is crazy. And then like 20 minutes later, it was literally double that 90. I was like, what the fuck? And for context, I think my most liked TikTok before them was like 46 likes or something. But the likes just kept coming and coming. I'm like, oh shit, this is awesome. This video actually is kind of like blowing up, I guess. And it got all the way, I think it's at like 360 likes or something right now, which is awesome, crazy. Yeah. But I don't get the TikTok algorithm because I think it just recently passed my most viewed video. Like it's still at like 1,200-ish views or something, which is great. But like I feel like algorithms usually when there's getting a lot of likes, it also has like probably the most comments on any of mine, and like people were saving it and stuff. It just doesn't translate to views.
TikTok
I guess
is weird, man.
I don't get it. It is odd. But that was cool though. Getting like I don't know, like getting a lot of love for that. So that was a fun one to do.
You got the dream stands.
I what was that word? Like tapped into the well of the Dream SMP in there. I do love Lovejoy though. They have some good stuff.
Right.
But or I should say like Lovejoy. They have some songs I love though. What else? I mean, that was pretty much it. That PC reboot was like a big portion of this whole week. That was a long project. But I've been playing a little bit of Far Cry 4 as well.
It's okay. I like that one.
Yeah, I played Far Cry 3 like over a spring break like many years ago. And I remember I just had like the time of my life. And
Nacho baby.
That's right, yeah, Nacho Varga. No, but that was great. And I probably enjoyed that one a little bit more than I'm enjoying this one at the moment. But I'm still liking it a lot. I think Ubisoft just kind of has like that itch that gets scratched. I feel like every now and then I just play a Ubisoft game to take over a bunch of bases, climb towers to reveal the map, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like it's very repetitive. But, like, I don't know. Like I said, it scratches some sort of itch within me. Like, every now and then. I just need to do it.
Yeah. I get that. No, but, like, Far Cry 4, I think I finished that one a while ago. Like, when it was years ago, honestly. But I like that one a lot. I've never played 3.
3 is fun. I mean, I feel like once you played a Far Cry game, you've kind of played a lot of them.
Right. Well... I mean, you got to play 6 now. You got to get Nacho and Gus.
Oh, that's true. I feel like I haven't heard anything about 6.
I know people liked it.
Wait, no. My friend that we went to the concert with, he liked 6 a lot. I forgot about that.
I played a little bit of it, never finished it, but from what I played, it was pretty fun. And then the map is huge. So
is it?
Yeah.
This map is actually pretty big too. I wasn't expecting it to be as big as it is.
It's in Nepal, isn't it?
Somewhere in that region, yeah. I believe it is Nepal though. But yeah, that's been pretty fun. It's reminded me of also because they got like big bases in there, and that wasn't in Far Cry 3. And those big bases remind me. They have like big bases like that in Assassin's Creed Origins also, which I also had a blast playing. I've mentioned this to you before. I'm not sure if I mentioned it on pod, but. Like pretty much every open world game I've played recently, I play it without fast traveling at all, and like it's honestly so fun to do that. I just like getting around the map, not it's not like challenging. It's just more fun that way.
Yeah,
yeah.
I try not to fast travel. Like I didn't. Whenever I played Red Dead 2, I never fast traveled.
Damn, that's crazy for that one.
Yeah, it's always. I don't know. I find it fun to like. Ride across the country on your horse. Yeah. And then you run into people like trying to rob you or people like in trouble and you're like, I'll save you.
Yeah. Red Dead's actually probably really good for that then. Yeah, because that's kind of what I did with Assassin's Creed Origins as well. I was just, riding through the desert on a horse most of the time. I was like, this is fucking sick.
Yeah. It is fucking sick.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Red Dead 2 is very fun.
Yeah, at some point I think I will play that game. Just this computer would probably explode the second I try to install it. So
there's an Xbox in there.
That is true. There is an Xbox in there.
I think he has Red Dead 2. So.
He also has Breath of the Wild, which I started, but like...
Oh, come on. You gotta finish that one.
I don't know. I like it. It's fun. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things like Skyrim, where like I fall out of it for a long enough period that I'm like, I don't remember what was going on.
Well,
I don't remember how to play.
Skyrim's overrated.
Wow.
I said it.
Do not support this statement.
Skyrim is boring, and I don't like it.
I have started Skyrim like 4 separate times, and I will finish it at some point.
I'll never finish it because I don't give a fuck.
Damn, I like Skyrim a lot, but
I played. I don't know how much of it I played through. Like I was into it for a while when I like years ago, like maybe 8 years ago at this point. On its like 3rd or 4th re-release. So
yeah. I think it's probably still getting released.
Oh no,
I'm sure it's released on PS5 or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's been re-released too many times. Like it's an iconic game, and I give it the credit it deserves, but it's just boring to me. It's overhyped and it's just kind of
Damn.
So yeah, suck it.
Yeah,
Skyrim heads.
I do not endorse these statements by my co-host. No.
I liked Fallout 4, and I didn't like Skyrim, so...
Once again, I do not endorse these things. Okay, I've never played Fallout 4. I don't know. I played New Vegas, though. That was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good game. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. How are you doing this week?
I'm alright. I, like you, watched a bunch of movies.
Mm.
I saw Nope last Saturday. It was very good. Jordan Peele doesn't disappoint.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't miss. Very good movie. Very good alien movie. I won't spoil anything, but it's an alien movie. And then later that day, I watched the new Netflix movie that the Russo brothers directed, The Gray Man, with Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans.
Oh, that sounds good.
It was pretty good. It wasn't, wasn't like the best thing I've ever seen, but it was a good I don't even know how to describe it. It's like Ryan Gosling plays this person in a secret CIA assassination area,
Mm-hmm.
and he's his name is Sierra 6, and then it's a whole thing, but it's a good movie. Okay. Chris Evans plays the bad guy, and it's kind of the same as his character from Knives Out, which is another one of my favorite movies.
Oh, I forgot he was the bad guy in that one as well.
Or spoilers for Knives Out. Sorry. But even if I just did spoil that for you, still watch that movie.
Yeah, Knives
really
Out is
great
fantastic.
fucking movie. One of my favorite movies.
That is a good
All
movie.
the performances in that movie are great.
He's also the bad guy briefly in Scott Pilgrim.
Yes. Those eyebrows.
Uh-huh. Also, slight side note, I didn't realize Everything Everywhere All at Once was produced by the Russo brothers. I think it was. Yeah, I didn't realize they were a part of that film as well, but I was like, that makes sense now that I think about it.
No, when I saw that in theaters and I saw the Russo brothers, I was like, what?
I know. They're so good at that type of shit. I mean, a lot of people have respect for them for Marvel stuff, but for me, it's for Community. But after seeing that movie, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is like Community, just on literal steroids and a huge budget.
Yeah. No, they are very good at action and everything. So
yeah,
I love those brothers.
Yeah, I love those bros.
On Monday, I had to drive up to Naperville for a dentist appointment from down here.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Nice, hour 45-minute drive.
Hour 45. That's not too bad.
No, it's not awful, but it wasn't fun early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got my teeth picked at and poked at and scrubbed and shit, and it hurt. My mouth hurt.
Did you have a cavity?
No, I don't have any cavities, but
job.
they were like, you got these wisdom teeth out. I'm like, no. Let them stay.
I need my wisdom. I need all I can get.
Yeah. No, I'm very worried about my brain if those get pulled out, because once those get pulled out, all your memories are gone.
You gotta restart. It's like when I rebooted my PC.
Yeah.
Gotta put some memories in a
weird
flash
that
drive.
Connected to teeth, but
yeah. Gotta put some memories in a flash drive to.
I stayed home for the rest of the day. I got dragged to the gym.
Dragged to the gym.
Yeah, but my dad and my youngest brother.
No,
I didn't really get dragged there. They were like, "You want to go?" I was like, "Yeah, I guess." Wasn't what I was expecting to do after a dentist appointment, but did that. First time I've been I lifted since last summer, and I was like,
damn,
and I was sore.
Summer.
Yeah. I was sore for a couple days.
I mean, that's the last time I listened as well. So.
I want to get back to working out. I just haven't yet.
Yeah.
Because I've been working non-fucking stop,
yeah.
bitch.
Just work out at work.
Yeah.
Just as they're getting their dash. It'll be $20.
You want how much on 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that night I watched this movie called Tombstone, which is about.
I think I've heard of that.
It's about Wyatt Earp and the
Earp is a funny last name.
The shootout at the OK Corral. It had not Wyatt Russell. It had Kurt Russell.
Mm.
It had Val Kilmer. It had forget his name. The guy who played Merle in Yondu.
I have no idea.
he was in there. It was a good movie. Old Western type of deal. Like Wyatt Earp was like a cowboy hunter. Kind of. Because his cowboys killed his brother and crippled his other brother. So he was like, I'm fucking done with cowboys. And he went after them and killed a bunch of cowboys. It's a good movie, though. Recommended.
Nice.
And then I worked from Tuesday till yesterday, and then I'm going home again today.
Nice.
I have a family reunion tomorrow. Have some grilled food. Very excited for that. And, you know, I don't have to come back down here till Tuesday because my boss gave me Monday off, too.
Hey.
So, yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
nice.
Other than that, I don't think I did a whole lot. Just turn the page, please. Yeah, no, that was pretty much my week. Just work and travel, and watched a lot of Hive Mind.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've loved Hive Mind for like probably about a year now. Like I don't know, they're just so funny.
They are like what I tried. One other video got recommended to me like a couple months ago, and I tried watching it, and I couldn't. It didn't appeal to me. But then like, you talked about sending a song in, and then I went and I was like, I'll try watching their channel again, and then I watched a video with Nick is Not Green.
Oh yeah, that's like, a good one.
I was like, okay, yeah, no, I like these guys. They're fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick really added to their dynamic in that one. He really, yeah.
Yeah, it's just two Midwestern boys, you know.
Yeah, two Detroit boys, and I don't know a lot of the music that they talk about because they're very much like in the hip hop like scene, but they also listen to a lot of stuff, but they just cover a lot of hip hop.
Yeah. I watched their Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Best to Worst. And
they have a lot of good like video concepts.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think I've stolen any of them yet. Maybe I have. I don't know, but
yeah. No, they do these brackets of like an artist. They get like an artist's best song, and I want to do something like that.
Yeah.
So you might see that.
Yeah,
soon.
that would be great. Another one of our original ideas, just
Yes.
like artist analysis.
All credit to Hive Mind.
All credit to
And Mike
BrokeN
the Snare.
Boys with Mike and Colin.
Okay, if you want to be plagiarized, it's fine.
It's not plagiarizing if we don't get caught.
It's not plagiarizing if they don't know about it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just edit this part out, definitely.
Yeah, and then there's a bunch of music news.
There is, yeah.
Beyonce dropped an album today. Probably won't listen to it because
I've only heard the one track, "The Break My Soul."
yeah, and
or
that
whatever.
song annoys the fuck out of me.
Oh, does it? I kind of
It
like
does.
it.
I liked it on first listen, but it's just played on the radio at work so many times that I want to blow my brains out.
Yeah.
And it's just really annoying. I probably won't check the album out, but I mean, hey Beyonce, welcome back to the music world. Good to see you.
I've never listened to a Beyonce album.
Neither
but
have
apparently they're all pretty good.
Yeah, I know people like Lemonade a lot. So.
Yeah, Lemonade. Yeah, that's one that people like.
And then we got a 10-year anniversary Imagine Dragons Night Visions
That's right.
coming out in September, which with new songs never heard before from the Night Visions era, which could be good.
It also somewhat worries me. Only because a lot of the really good tracks that are on Night Visions came from the EPs previous.
Oh.
I noticed that when I was listening to those EPs again. I was like, huh. Pretty much all of the really good tracks, like Celine, Amsterdam,
Celine
It's
is
Time.
their best song.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Celine came from an earlier EP. Actually, I might be wrong about that one, but that's on the deluxe of Night Visions anyway.
Yeah.
But Amsterdam, It's Time, all those came from previous ones. I'm like,
Yeah. That's coming out in September, so more Imagine Dragons. Woo!
I do kind of like how they did the cover for that one.
Yeah,
though.
no, it's
like
all
a
bright.
It's like a brighter version from the front of that kid on the Stones. I don't know how to describe it.
And the Stones look better.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
But that's coming out in September.
Yeah.
There was a not Panic. AJR.
And JR dropped a song.
Dropped today. Didn't listen to it.
I thought it was fine. Like, by AJR standards, it's pretty good. But, like, as, like, you know, standards of the rest of the world, it's fine. It's, like, produced pretty not annoyingly.
Okay. Yeah, I threw on Brad's stream because he's going through the Beyonce album. And, like, he was like, all right, before we get into Beyonce, AJR has a new song. And he threw it on, and, like, you got 20 seconds in before he paused, and it's like, I just can't. It's the same shit. It's the same shitty production and the same annoying voice. I just can't anymore.
Yeah.
It's driving me crazy. And yeah, no, I haven't heard anything past the 20-second mark.
Yeah, it feels straight off of OK Orchestra pretty much. But, I mean, I feel like that's, you know, OK Orchestra for the most part is just background noise. Like, it's not notable, and it's definitely annoying at points. But
Yeah.
it's kind of like a way less sad in terms of like this is whatever.
Yeah. Way less sad. I think that's the one that's been playing on the radio at work a lot.
I think that's kind of like their big one.
Yeah.
Well, aside from World's Smallest Violin being
Yeah.
TikTok hit at the moment.
Yeah. Which I was a little surprised by, but hey, there it is.
It makes sense, like that whole ending portion. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, but Way Less Sad and Bang have been playing at work a lot. I've just been like, okay. Bang I'm okay with hearing once in a while, but Way Less Sad plays a lot. And I'm like, oh my God, please no more.
Do you hear High Hopes by Panic?
Yes, I do hear High Hopes by Panic. It hasn't happened much, but it does come on every couple days, and every time it does, I get PTSD. So,
yeah, when we worked at that deli, oh my fucking God. I mean, you worked there longer than me, so you heard it much more than I did. But every single time, like, I just heard bam, 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 bam. I just like died a little bit inside. I was just like, oh.
Yeah.
It's like the worst thing to hear when you are a customer service worker, I guess.
No, it's bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, the radio station's been playing good stuff too. They've been playing, you know, "We Are Young" by Fun. They've been playing
Classic.
a Daughtry song. Came on yesterday. I was like, oh, that's childhood for me. But, you know, I've been playing like early 2000s rock and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can get down with this. But then every once in a while, you get ABCDEFU, and then the Dove Cameron song, and then
I don't know that one.
It's called Boyfriend. It's just fine. It's annoying after a while, but on first listen, it's fine. ABCDEFU though, wasn't hearing it for a while, but it came back, and every time I want to turn off the radio.
Yeah. Just throw something at the speaker.
Stop!
Get out of my head!
Yeah, but was there any other music news?
I mean, I guess this is somewhat music news, but Fantano, he added a bunch of 10s to the 10 canon, which I thought was kind of cool. He did a thing of albums from the 2000s that he considers to be 10s. And he's gonna, I think, because it seems like a lot of people like the idea of it, he's going to be going like to the 90s and the 80s, 70s, 60s. I think that's where he stopped, was 60s.
Okay.
But yeah, he's adding 10s to the canon of albums. So now, you know, there are more albums that exist in the world. I think Mad Villainy was one.
Okay.
Yeah, Mad Villainy was one. That Godspeed You Black Emperor album that I listened to, prior to him giving it a 10, just saying. He gave that a 10. There was a Bjork album he gave a 10.
Was it the weird album cover with like the split face?
No, I don't think it was that one. And he gave Daft Punk's Discovery a 10 as well. I think those were the only ones. Maybe there was another one, but like I don't know. You know, giving 10s is big for Fantano, I guess. So I just felt like mentioning.
We might be getting another Viva Las Vengeance single next week.
Oh man,
I saw it on Instagram. He was like, "Should we drop another single next week?"
No.
If it's better than the last one, sure.
It's not a high bar to pass, but swear to
if it's on the same level as the first single, then yes, please.
Yeah.
If it's on the same level as the last single, kill yourself.
Take it off the
album. Delete the album.
Yeah.
Because Jesus Christ, we don't need more of that.
No, we don't.
But yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
I don't think so, no.
But we do have our monthly roundup.
We do have a monthly roundup.
Wasn't a very busy month for me, but it was a good month.
Okay.
So I'll let you go first because you have quite a few.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the first thing I listened to this month was Mercury Act 2. Lucky me. But by Imagine Dragons. Yeah, I mean, there may be someone out there. I don't know. I thought it was like decent, which is good for Imagine Dragons. Their last album I thought was like the definition of mid. Mercury Act 1. To me that is like the definition of a 50. Like it's like there's as much here as I love, or there's much here as I like that I dislike.
Yeah.
But I feel like Act 2 for me personally, I thought like it was a little more introspective. The lyrics were a little bit better. It was less bombastic in sound, which they haven't done pretty much since like Smoke and Mirrors. I haven't heard of less bombastic Imagine Dragons. But so like that was kind of nice to hear. And like there's definitely stinkers on here. There's Imagine Dragons cringe, but like there's also some sweet parts. There's some of their like typical sounding songs that are like actually produced pretty well. Like I still love the production on Sharks. I think that's it's pretty punchy.
Bones is another song I've been hearing at work.
Oh, I'm not as big of a fan of Bones.
It comes on, I'm like, I mean, I kind of like the energy, but
I really I really don't like that.
But that is pretty modern Imagine Dragons thing to do. So
it is, yeah. I think that's why I don't like it as much. I mean, Sharks has like a weird part too. He's like skibby doop boop, like kind of like scats for a second, but I don't know, it's kind of fun.
give me a Imagine Dragons that's just scat.
Give me a scat Imagine Dragons. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine. I think I give it like somewhere like a decent 6 or something, which is probably the highest I've given an album since Smoke and Mirrors. So, which I don't know. I think it's perfectly fine and a welcome change of pace for me personally.
Yeah. Imagine scatting.
Imagine scatting. I guess I should give a favorite songs. Oh, if this decides to load, maybe that's just Mac's page that's being weird. Let's see. Okay. My favorites, and this is just from part 2, would have been like Sharks, Blur, Sirens, and They Don't Know You Like I Do, which I should actually like because I do like that song. Those are definitely the highlights for me.
Cool. Yeah. First album I listened to was Planet Zero by Shinedown. Bit of a disappointment, and not worth the extra unnecessary weight that they put us through.
Yeah. I saw the vinyl at Walmart the other day. I was like, this is what this was held up for.
Yeah. Stupid robotic voice tracks in between every few songs. Fucking annoying and dumb. Even if it was for the story. Could have done one at the beginning, one in the middle, one at the end. Would have been perfectly fine. Some songs go hard, and it's just kind of mid overall. Kind of disappointed. Really wish that they would have just put it out when they were supposed to put it out. But yeah, that kind of a mid album. But I liked some of the songs. I liked Planet Zero. I liked Daylight, No Sleep Tonight, Hope, and Saints of Violence and Innuendo. And I didn't like America Burning, Clueless and Dramatic, and Army of the Underappreciated. And I gave it a light 6.
All right.
So just kind of mid.
Yeah, starting off the month mid with both of us.
Yes.
All right. Then after that, I listened to Hounds of Love by Kate Bush. And I've been meaning to get around to this prior to even Stranger Things because I saw an album of the year. This is like just one of the highest rated albums, period.
Yeah.
And I definitely do need to listen to it more. I've listened to it probably about like 3 times or so-ish now. And like, I don't know. I don't get why everyone like loves it. Like it's good, but something with it's not connecting with me. And I'm not sure what it is.
You're just sexist.
Maybe. No. But like it's still good. It's really interesting. Yeah. It like gets kind of experimental in the second half, which I think it's cool. But like, hello, what the fuck is wrong with
Spotify?
Is it Hi, Beyonce.
What's going on?
Damn.
B?
Well, I should have planned ahead for, my favorite songs and stuff.
Yeah, you should have. Look at you.
What the fuck? I don't know if this is Spotify or what's the issue. But I liked it. It's pretty good throughout most of it. I feel like, for me, like, it's all good, but, like, nothing's completely notable for me, personally. I do like... Thank you. I mean, highlights for me, Running Up That Hill, great track. I did like Hounds of Love as well, the title track. Cloud Busting was really good. And I like the concept of Waking the Witch quite a bit. That's like actually kind of like spooky. I was like, what the fuck? I think Hello Earth is another one that I like towards the end.
The Big Sky liked.
I guess I like The Big Sky as well. Okay, I just reset Spotify. Oh yeah, I did like Hello Earth a lot too. That's the longest one. But yeah, it's good. I just need to give it more listens for I think it to like actually click with me. Be like, oh, actually, I really love this. But I don't know. For right now, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because it was so hyped up for me. But I'd probably give it like a decent 8 at this very moment. Yeah.
Neat. Yeah, I started listening to that. I need to finish it, but I did like what I heard.
Yeah.
Next album I listened to was 2020 by DJ or Joe or whatever. Super solid album.
Another Stranger Things album.
Yes. Really love the psychedelic feel. Joe Keery is great, and I'm interested in the upcoming album.
I know he had an upcoming one.
Yeah, he released a single earlier this week called Gloom. I think I listened to it once. It was good, but yeah, I think that's coming out in September or so. But yeah, I like that album a lot. It's been on shuffle and stuff for the month, so yeah, great album, and I recommend it highly. I liked Chateau, Feel Alright, Temple Shangri-La, Roddy, and Personal Lies. I didn't dislike anything, and I gave it a light 9.
Oh, damn.
So really good album.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Then I listened to Hellfire by Black Midi, one of my most anticipated of the year. And it was really good. I mean, it's Black Midi, so it's pretty crazy. You don't really know what's coming next, which I really appreciate about doing a first listen on Black Midi. And I generally think it's really good. It's another hit for them. I've given, like, Schlagenheim, I gave like a light 9, and like Cavalcade, I'd give like a decent 9, because I don't know, the sound of Cavalcade just like really intrigues me. Like the going between the quiets and the louds, like pretty dynamically and creatively, in my opinion. And Hellfire, it is another 9 for me. Like they just keep on hitting. It's different though. I mean, I think it's slightly more accessible than the other two, as weird as that may be. But like it's, I don't know, it's like more crazy for more people. And I don't know, it's a really good album. I should have prefaced this. I spelled it wrong, but it's okay. I got it. I pretty much like the whole album. Like I said, it's another 9 for me. But I think my favorites would be Eat Men Eat. Welcome to Hell is kind of surpassed Eat Men Eat even for me. Like the more I listen to Welcome to Hell, I'm like, holy fuck, this is a good ass song. I really like Still, The Race is About to Begin, and The Defense, and 27 Questions. So it's 10 tracks. They're all really good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd probably give it like a light 9.
Great.
Yeah.
My next one's also Hellfire. I haven't returned to it, sadly, because I just haven't thought about it. But you know, I still really liked it from what I heard. I listened to most of the album. I heard The Defense. I think the only thing I didn't listen to was the one before that.
Oh yeah, Dangerous Liaisons.
Yeah. So yeah, I really liked it from what I heard. More of that good Black Midi chaos. I liked Eat Men Eat, The Race is About to Begin, The Defense, and Welcome to Hell. I didn't dislike anything. I give it a decent 8 for now. Nice. So I'll re-listen to it and figure out what I truly feel. But,
completely fair.
Good album from what I heard.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Cool. The next thing I listened to was Xeno by Ray Brown. This was an album recommended to me by one of my friends. He was liking it quite a bit. And I thought it was fine. Like it's he's like a friend of Joji that apparently they like grew up together and made music together. But like I don't know. It's very much a Joji sound, but it sounds like watered down Joji. So like Joji usually has, you know, interesting melodies or like somewhat interesting production, I feel like. While Ray Brown, for most of it kind of felt like I don't know, just like
Joji adjacent,
yeah, but like less interesting, like I just said.
Yeah.
But like it was fine. There wasn't really anything like bad on it. I think let me check. Yeah, Easy I wasn't a really big fan of. It was like this kind of like one like a dance track, like almost like something from the new Drake album. And I'm just like But I think my favorite was Solar. The best parts of this album was like he was taking that Joji sound and kind of fusing it with like a hyperpop sound. And it was a really interesting mix that I hadn't really heard before, and that was the most interesting. I think Solar was the main one to do that, and I think I also liked Could I Be Somebody and Dozy Do at the very end there. But yeah, for most of it, it was just kind of background for me and not really all that notable. I'd probably give it like a light 6. Pretty, yeah.
I'll let you do one more because I only have 2 more.
All right.
Yeah.
The next thing I listened to this right before my birthday, was Lift Your Skinny Fist Like Antennas to Heaven by Godspeed You, Black Emperor. This was one on my list of I've been meaning to get around to. I wasn't expecting it to be all instrumental, but it was very good. Godspeed. Yeah, it was really good. It's kind of hard to. What the fuck is wrong with you, Spotify? Well, all 4 of them are right here. God damn it, though, they're all like have like the same name. I don't remember which was which.
Storm, Sleep, Static.
Yeah.
Like Antennas to Heaven.
But it was really good. I think it's post-rock technically, but it was a lot more pretty than I was expecting. A lot of beautiful moments on it. Is this a Spotify issue or a computer issue? I hope it's not a computer.
Probably wouldn't be a computer, probably just Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. But I think it was Storm that I liked quite a bit, or maybe it was Sleep, or maybe it was both of them. I don't know. It was all pretty good. I mean, they're literally 20-minute tracks. Like they're like movements with a lot of different moving parts. But like the explosions are really good. The climax is, I guess, same thing as the explosions, but like they're really, they feel like worth it, and really, I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm definitely going to be putting on in the background from now on when doing like homework or something, because I can't listen to lyrics while doing homework. It'll be, it's groovy, but like, you know, existential, I guess, a little bit. You know, it's that type of shit that I like. So I would give this like a decent 9. I really enjoyed the listening experience, and I want to go back in whenever I can.
Great.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
I listened. Fuck. God. I listened to Rage Against the Machine by Rage Against the Machine. Shit goes hard. It lives up to the. I like that message, and it still resonates today, which is sad. But it's still good. Really, really. Great instrumentals on all the tracks. Tom Morello, he's the guitar player, and I didn't realize it till listening to the album and putting it together. But like Guitar Hero, I think it's either World Tour or 3. There's like a guitar battle between you and Tom Morello, and I didn't know who that was. And then we were going through like the members of the band last week, and I saw his name. I was like, huh. And then I was re-listening to like Killing in the Name of, and there's this like really screechy guitar effect, and I was like, that is the guy from Guitar Hero, because like during the battle, it's a lot of that screechy kind of it's like, oh, okay, I see now.
Interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah, really good. I like, even though it's not like super sing-songy or anything, it's more spoken word. Still really enjoy that. It gets across the message even better than I think it could with him singing. It's more just yelling at you for an hour, and I love it. So, really good album. My favorites were Killing in the Name, Bomb Track, Bullet in the Head, and Fistful of Steel. I didn't dislike anything, and I give it a strong 9.
God damn.
Told you. Not a busy month, but a really, really good month for music.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So my last two, I mean, I know you... Do you have another one, I'm guessing?
I have one more, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But... for future reference on the next one as well. These were both ones that I kind of did like for TikTok. I like had like a little filter that was it's like the 100 greatest albums of all time. I don't know what list it's pulling it from.
Rolling Stone.
It's Rolling Stone. That makes sense. But it's 100 greatest albums of all time, and I just kind of did it and listened to whatever it gave me because I fucking suck at old music. The first one that came up was Lady Soul by Aretha Franklin. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was good. Like, I mean, it to me, I'm really disconnected from this type of like 60s sound. Like it was good, and I could tell it was like more creative than like a lot of the stuff coming out around then. And her voice was fantastic. I mean, I think it's one of the most notable things about her in general. Right. But yeah, her voice was great. The songwriting was pretty good. There was some catchy stuff in there. But, it was a little bit of your stereotypical 60s sound. Mm-hmm. But my favorites on here were Chain of Fools and You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, and also Ain't No Way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pretty good. I'd probably give it like a strong 7 or so. I just because I'm not as connected to it, and I'm probably never going to return to it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, iconic woman in music.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. Yeah. Cool. But you said that the mixing or the mastering was.
Oh yeah, the in it. The remaster on Spotify, someone just was asleep while doing it. I believe it was Good to Me As I Am to You, especially. Like, there's just a point where, like, it just straight up, like, I think it was the left ear just shits itself. Like, I don't know what happens, but, like, they just... I was like, what the fuck was that?
Good.
And also it does that thing that a lot of, like, Beatles albums do, too. Like, the remasters, where, like, if there's something in the left ear or in the right ear, it's, like, completely there, which... in my opinion, and what a lot of other people say too, is that it kind of just makes the overall sound a little thin. Like it's not as full when everything is just like completely over there. Right. I don't exactly know why they do that, but I don't know. But yeah, the remaster isn't great, but I wasn't holding that against it.
The last album I listened to. Fuck, why would I keep yawning?
You just woke up.
No, man. I listened to The Melodic Blue by Baby Keem.
Oh.
Yeah. Been meaning to listen to this one. It's a very big album.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely solid. He had a couple like small features on there. Like this guy is like Kendrick. I don't know who it is. But
Kendrick Lamar, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I've heard of him before.
Don't deliver. I don't.
Don't deliver. Yeah.
No, but those Kendrick features are great. And he has a really good flow and a good singing voice. I really enjoyed my time with this. My favorites were Family Ties, South Africa, Range Brothers, Vent, Scars, and First Order of Business. I didn't like Coco, Do-Rag Activity, Lost Souls, or Issues as much. They weren't awful, but they just weren't my faves. And I give it a light 9.
Nice.
Really, really, really solid album.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking kind of loads it, but then it doesn't.
Damn it.
But yeah, nice. I would probably get around to that one at some point.
You should. You'll like it.
Do you think I'd like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Then yeah. Yeah, and the last thing I listened to, also from the TikTok filter, was Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers by Wu-Tang Clan. This is pretty much like the original like hip hop group thing. 1993, so early days of hip hop, but like you can kind of tell that this just set like the standard from now on, pretty much. It was really good though. I liked it quite a bit. It's probably I've been saying this, and like it's probably my favorite like group project thing that I can think of. Like not like bands, but a bunch of artists collaborating, I guess is the way to put it. Probably my favorite one of those that I've like ever heard. They just like have such a natural chemistry and synergy with each other. And yeah, it was really good. My favorite ones were Shame on. Can you say that one for me?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how to say that word.
Damn.
Shame. I mean, you've said it on the podcast before, so you might know.
I didn't say the second two letters or the last two letters.
You were close. You didn't catch yourself.
Shame on a brother.
On a neighbor.
Yeah. That was pretty good. I like Method Man quite a bit. Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to Fuck With, and
I think
Cream.
it's F-Wit.
Wow. Trying to censor them.
No, that's what it says. It's Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing with a U, to ta with a F-Wit. So you said it wrong. I just wanted to correct you.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's what they say in the song. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. And then Cream, I also like quite a bit.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I love me some Cream. But yeah, it was pretty good. And I probably will return to it just so I could listen more to like the lyrics themselves, because I could tell that they're also fantastic at that. But I gave it like a light 9 in the TikTok. I'd probably give it more like a strong 8 the more that I think about it, but it's still really good. Quite a good listen, and I'm glad I did that one.
Iconic rap group.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like I see their members pop up everywhere. The one I mentioned in the TikTok was Ghostface Killah on Mr. Morale, but honestly, the one I know the most is RZA on fucking Glory Sound Prep, John Bellion. What song is that? Fucking Let's Begin. He's on there. Yeah. Just because I know John very well, so that's I don't know.
Good friends, huh?
Yeah, I'm good friends with John Bellion, not anyone else named John.
Yeah, I have a friend named John too. He's a nurse. He works in the ER sometimes.
That's cute.
Yeah. I let him play doctor.
He plays nurse. You play doctor. Yeah. Oh, nurse.
Yes.
I don't know.
That's exactly how it goes. I don't.
Yeah.
You must have like a camera in there or something.
Yeah.
Spying on me and this other John that you don't know.
I mean, gotta know who's. I don't know. I'm going with that.
Go ahead.
I am tired, half asleep, sort of.
Wake up.
I'm gonna wake up. Yeah. I mostly know like RZA from that one, but really good stuff.
Good.
Some of that good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, we could probably move on to song of the week, and then spin the wheel and stuff like that. I think we got the time for that.
Yeah.
What am I missing?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to insinuate that I'm forgot to ask you about your day or something.
No, you just didn't ask how my dead dad was.
You did ask how I'm coping with my father's death. His dad's alive and well.
Yes, very alive.
Yeah, I'm guessing well.
Yes, no, he's well.
Mm-hmm.
Probably working right now. He's sitting at his computer talking to people about selling chemicals.
Damn.
And then he's gonna paint some figurines.
Selling chemicals like a Breaking Bad type of thing, or like
can't disclose that information.
Okay, yeah. You can tell me after the pod, maybe.
Yeah. If I do, I'll have to kill you.
Yeah.
But.
Oh, one thing I did find was I don't know why I'm feeling like mentioning it, but we didn't talk about it. But in the newest Better Call Saul episode, no spoilers. There is a scene where
Nippy died.
Yeah. Whoever Nippy is, I'm sure if you know. But in the latest episode, there was a scene with someone at a deli, and like, I think they were supposed to be a somewhat likable character, but like because of our previous deli experience, there was one line she was like, "Oh, and make sure you get it to 1.5 pounds. It was 1 3/4 last time, or something like that." But like, I think it was supposed to be kind of playful in the show. But as an ex-deli worker, that made me dislike that character.
Yeah. No, I don't think it was supposed to be playful. I honestly think she was supposed to be a shitty customer.
Oh, was she?
So,
I don't know.
And then she was like she was very a very standoff kind of rude person. Until
I guess that's kind of true. Yeah, so. I guess maybe that's kind of true.
No, she. Like,
she also insulted cheese right after that, which I mean, like, that's my home turf right there. Keep it. Yeah, it was like Wisconsin sharp cheddar, and she's like, I should have stayed Wisconsin or something like that. I'm like,
Wisconsin can keep it.
My God, I'm Wisconsin over here. Yeah, I got Wisconsin in my blood. Yeah. I run on cheese.
America runs on cheese.
Yeah, Wisconsin runs on cheese.
That's your weekly reminder to watch Better Call Saul.
Yes. I don't want to mention it every week, but
we will until it's over.
Yeah. Well, that finale, we're probably not going to spoil, but it'll definitely be mentioned. Like, holy fuck, that finale was so good. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
But
like, oh, what?
Yeah. Saul Goodman blows up.
Walter comes back to life.
Yeah. Spoilers for Breaking Bad.
Sorry, I spoiled a almost 10-year-old.
Yeah. A
finale.
Show where it's pretty obvious that he'll probably die at some point.
Yeah.
You don't know
Maybe
how.
once or twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will it be of cancer? Or will it be of his other things?
Will he get shot? Will he get blown up? Will he get fucked to death? Who knows?
Will Jesse snap his neck?
Maybe.
Will Mike Ehrmantraut
Walter, put your dick away, Walter.
Yeah, that was an insane scene, honestly.
I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter.
Walter.
I fucking love that.
I broke my boy.
I broke my dick, Walter.
They Bob Odenkirk and Rhea Seehorn did a Vanity Fair video a couple days ago about like theories. But I'm assuming it was filmed a while ago before obviously it was filmed a while ago, but it was filmed like
it seemed
like before the mid-season finale, because there were a lot of stuff.
You think so?
Yeah, because they were talking about like there were a lot of theories like Kim's not gonna die at the end of the season, and like you'll just have to wait and see. And like they didn't talk about what happened.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I don't remember what gave me that vibe, but something gave me the vibe that they did it after the mid-season. But like, I don't know.
Maybe they did.
I don't know. I won't spoil too much, but yeah.
I don't know.
I don't remember. I remember I watched the video though, but
I watched it last night. I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
I want to read Bob Odenkirk's autobiography now though, because
he's got one. I think Bryan Cranston also has one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's Bob Odenkirk's is called Comedy Drama, and like he was talking about it. I was watching a couple like Jimmy Kimmel clips, because they're like, I wouldn't watch these usually, but I see Bob.
Yeah, I hardly watch that stuff except if it's someone I really like.
Yeah.
Or Conan.
Conan is great.
Yeah, well, was great.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Conan isn't dead, but the show is.
Yeah. Sadly.
Did that already end, or was?
Yeah, it ended last year, I think.
Okay, I gotcha. I knew it was going to end.
But I think he's doing a podcast now. So
that's good.
I like Conan. He's very funny.
Oh yeah, no, he's a great
definitely
interviewer. The best. Yeah.
I watched one with like a whole like half-hour interview with Bryan Cranston. And that was great. I watched one.
Well, he had like the whole cast of like Breaking Bad. Like after the finale of Breaking Bad, like basically the whole like main cast was there, and like it was like I think another like 30-minute just like talk about the show. Pretty much. Yeah.
But yeah.
Pretty sure that was Conan. Yeah, that was Conan.
Rest in peace, Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
You'll be missed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It's time for Song of the Week.
Yes, it is.
Is
and
it
it
me?
is you.
Is it me? Okay. Well, I listened to Melodic Blue this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with the basic bitch choice of the Family Ties.
That's all right.
Because it's a great song.
Cool.
Yeah, so, Family Ties by Baby Keem.
And Kendrick Lamar.
Yes. Whoever that is.
Yeah, who the fuck is that?
Let me jump in this bitch. Let me jump in this bitch. 2 phones, but I only bring 1 in this bitch. 1 daughter, but they all my sons in this bitch. No hoes, ain't shit getting done in this bitch.
All right. Family Ties by Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar. What'd you think, Mike?
I thought it was great. Yeah, I mean, I think I've listened to Range Brothers before, but I'd never listened to Family Ties. I never realized that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that was great.
Great track.
The more I hear Baby Keem, he's kind of like one of those voices where, like, at first I didn't really know how I felt about it. I was like, I don't know if I like this. But I actually, the more I've listened to Mr. Morale and, like, heard him on... There's another feature of his that I've heard about that I can't think of at the moment. But the more I've heard those things, I'm like, oh, I actually kind of dig this. He kind of has a really interesting flow to him.
I like his flow a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He before Kendrick comes in, he has this whole fucking verse that it doesn't seem to end. He doesn't seem to breathe throughout it.
Yeah.
He's just going off, and it's like, God damn, this kid goes crazy. And he's like our age,
pretty much,
which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And to have an uncle that is fucking Kendrick goddamn Lamar.
Yeah.
Insane.
I thought they were cousins.
I think they're related in some fashion.
Yeah.
They're either cousins. He's either an uncle. No, because
I'm gonna look it up. You can keep talking.
yeah, it's just a great. It's a Kendrick's feature on there is amazing. What are they?
Cousins.
Oh, they are cousins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they go off,
Mm-hmm.
and I like that ending part where they're kind of like switching off between. Kendrick has a little bit where he's like, Kanye changed his life, but I'm still me, bitch. And it's like, okay, call him out. But yeah, great fucking tune.
There's a lot of stuff in there that I kind of I feel like I just got like a culture. What do you call that? Not culture shock.
No.
I don't think so. But like I just like I got cultured pretty much. Like there's like some things in there that I didn't understand before. Like I forget which song it is on Mr. Morale, but there's one part where he's like frat brother, red brother, or whatever. And there was a lot of people saying like, oh, that reminds me of that one, what he did on that one Baby Keem song.
Yeah.
And in there he was saying something about brother a lot.
Yeah. He did it in the same inflection too.
Yeah.
So.
And then also in the song he was going smoking on top fives, which it's been a meme recently of one guy who was like a really big Drake stan who was like when CLB came out, and he was like, "What top fives you smoking on, Kendrick? Because my top 5 is Drake." And then it cuts from that to him falling asleep to reacting to the album. It's a really good meme. Amazing. But that makes sense too. I didn't realize that was a lyric that he did on this album, was smoking on top fives.
Oh man, it's so fucking good.
That's a really fucking funny meme.
But great tune.
But yeah, I was cultured there. So that was good. Yeah, I like the beat switch a lot in there too.
Yeah, Kendrick goes off, man.
As he always does.
And Baby Keem fucking comes out of nowhere. It's like, damn, dude, where you been?
Yeah.
Going in high school, I bet.
I will think it'll be funny when he's like 40 and still has the name Baby Keem. But
yeah, I was thinking about that listening to the album. I was like, when is he just going to change his name to Keem?
It may happen at some point. It may.
But yeah, I mean...
And then once he becomes a star, he could be a Keem star.
What?
Get wrong.
Into the... Yeah. Great tune. What do you have for us, Michael?
Well, this is a little unexpected. You'll never know where this is going.
Oh.
But there's I heard this the other day because one of my friends, it was just late night and he was playing. Do you know what Osu is by any chance?
No.
It's like one of those tapping games, but like it's very anime based, and like I don't know, they play that a lot. My neighbors do, and like I was bored, so I was watching one of their live streams, and he was showing me the English songs he has on there,
So
and I was like,
you only watch their streams when you're bored.
pretty much, yeah. Well, no, I mean like he was streaming in Discord. It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't streaming on Twitch. No.
I was gonna say.
No. No, he was streaming on Discord. And like he was just showing me some of like the English songs that he has on there. I was like, hold on a second, this song is fucking great.
Oh.
It is called. Oh fuck! Wait, what? I saved it. Oh, there it is. It's called "Full Blown Meltdown" by Pup.
I've heard of Pup before.
Yeah, it's like a lot harder rock than I usually am into, but something about it I just really love the energy of. So yeah, "Full Blown Meltdown" by Pup. Okay, "Full Blown Meltdown" by Pup. What'd you think of that?
Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
A little bit of a explosive song.
Yeah.
Felt like a meltdown a little bit. Like
it did.
Something like kind of full blown.
Yeah,
a
like
bit.
yeah. Not like half-assed.
No, that was full blown.
Yeah.
No, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting a "fuck yeah" or whatever the fuck he says
I don't know
at the
what he's
beginning.
saying,
But
honestly.
just kind of screaming.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it was not. Yeah, but like
I don't know. I really like the energy of it.
Yeah, no, it's good energy.
Yeah.
Went hard.
Mm.
Very. I don't even. It's like speed. No, not like it's not speed metal. It's like it's kind of thrash. Thrash feels right. I don't know. I don't know the different types of metal.
Me neither.
But yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I don't know. It was probably the most like. I mean, I listened to the Wu-Tang stuff, but like I don't know, for some reason that track just really caught my ear. I don't know what it was about it. I liked it quite a bit. So
Yeah, sometimes you just
felt
can't
like
explain
sharing.
it.
Yeah. But yeah.
Good song.
They're I think they're taking out the trash right now.
Taking out the trash.
Yeah.
Get out there, Mike.
Okay. I gotta get going, guys. But yeah, you got anything else to add for this week?
Not really. No.
Cool. Well, if you're listening on streaming services, thank you very much. We appreciate that. That's super cool of you. You can come to our YouTube page under the same name. What was that?
It's a little heart.
Oh. I don't. How's that a heart?
It's like a, you know, you can kind of see it.
Oh, are you like making...
It's
I don't get it at all. I thought you were going to be like this or something.
give us your money.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our Patreon. It doesn't exist yet.
Yeah. You can see us on YouTube, and there you can see our faces. Got my trimmed beard. But there's also, on YouTube, you got links to everything that we have in the description. We got Song of the Week playlists, so you can listen to Family Ties, or you can listen to Full Down Meltdown by Pup, and we got individual playlists, and then we also have a combined playlist with everything we've talked about, including our guests. There's a lot of song down there.
It's good. It's at 10 hours now. It's only going to get longer.
Exactly. A lot of interesting stuff in there. I shuffle through that every now and then. I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
You can have an experience by doing that.
You can hear the 30th by Billie Eilish and then go straight into Death Grips or Clipping. So,
and then
you'll find something in there, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. I like to throw a few oddballs in every now and then.
Yeah.
Poison, to get a little bit of poison in the well. Got those. Then we also got links to the Twitter page as well as the TikTok down there.
TikTok.
We got individual links as well. Colin has his album of the year page. He also has his Instagram review page down there. I got all my music stuff down there. So if you want to stream my music, which you should,
do it.
It's
do
down...
it or die.
Oh shit.
That's it.
It's down there. You got Spotify and Apple Music, and I think I may have other links. I'm not sure. But I got Instagram. I have my album of the year page as well. And also my TikTok is linked down there. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, I believe.
I think that's it.
Oh, we got a spin for artist analysis.
Yes, we do.
Sorry for doing the outro.
We rigged it a little bit this week.
We did rig.
It is our last artist analysis of the summer, and we want to do a long one before we're back in school.
Yeah.
So we have 5 options this week. We have Green Day, Mac Miller, The Beatles, Radiohead, and Weezer, and we're gonna spin it.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping for some Radiohead. It's my only pick in here. What we got?
Let's see.
What the audience sees before us, I think.
Yes, it is Green Day.
Oh, and they are green.
Yeah,
all
look
right.
at that. Green Day. We want to see how many albums that is?
Quite a bit.
It's gonna be quite a few.
Well, if Spotify works, we'll see. It's been a little funky. Hello? Okay. Let's see. Green Day. Discography. Please load. Oh, I fucking hate this view.
What the fuck is going on here? Okay, I'll just...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? It's on... I don't know what they added here. Oh, it's all Billy Joe Armstrong's solo stuff.
He's just under Green Day
I
now?
guess so.
Cool. Another one we're going to end on a great record with, right? Yep.
They added a lot of weird shit here. I don't know what's going on.
So what this is looking like is, if we're doing all of these, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yes, and then what if... I guess they have an album coming out this year called 1972.
I guess so.
So, 8 albums, is that what you said? No.
It's 13 is what I said.
Okay.
This is probably the longest one.
Yeah. It's going to be quite a trip for you, Mike.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
listened to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. So
And I've probably heard like
half of one.
5 songs. I think I only know songs from American Idiot. Actually, I know one song from Revolution Radio.
I've never heard their 2 first albums, but I've heard good things. So
Jesus Christ,
you'll like. I think you'll like some of it.
13 albums, some of it.
You might like 1 or 2. I'm just saying.
It's okay.
Dookie's really good though, and so is American Idiot.
You like Dookie?
I do like Dookie, bro. Dookie. Wow. I mean, hey. But once we get to Uno, Dos, and Trey,
I can see. Why is it Trey?
Because that's its name.
Oh.
He's Trey Cool. That's his name.
Gotcha. How long are each of these? Are they all each like... Oh. They're all like album length?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought maybe they'd be like small EPs.
Nope. No.
Shit.
No, they were all released in the same year.
Fuck time?
Oh, yeah, baby. It's fuck time.
Oh, man. Okay.
It's fuck time on Dookie.
This will be interesting.
Yes, it will be.
Okay.
Get ready for that one. It's going to be a long episode.
I feel like I'm going to have not in-depth thoughts, except for maybe like the big ones.
Yeah. The big ones are Dookie, Green, American Idiot, 21st Century Breakdown, and I think...
I wonder if I should listen.
Maybe Warning.
I wonder if I should listen to this on Spotify, because this will like guarantee them a spot in my top of the year.
That is true. Just listen on your computer and do the private session.
Oh, you can do private session?
Yeah, that's what Brad does.
Oh, gotcha.
So like AJR doesn't end up in his shit.
Yeah.
And Earth by
Lil Dicky. Yeah.
I was watching that stream, and then like nobody paid for it to happen again, and he went.
Yeah, I just saw the ending of it. Yeah.
So you got to end that. But yeah, Dookie, Nimrod, American Idiot, and like 21st Century Breakdown are like biggest ones, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But Insomniac, I've meant to listen to that one, and I just haven't. I think I've listened to Warning once, maybe halfway through. I don't know. Father of All though, whoo,
Yeah,
not good. But we'll get to that next week.
Yeah. So I'm gonna redo the outro. No, I'm kidding.
Now fuck you.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you, fucks.
Fuckheads
In hell.
Yeah. Or
Welcome
heaven.
to hell, Black Midi. After listening to Black Midi, I'm cemented my place down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I killed a guy, so